everybody, thank you for clicking on today's video. I'm going to do a cash planning of my second paycheck of May. I get paid bi-weekly, so it is going to be paid from May 16th through May 29th. And let's open up my planner here. I have an extra sheet. Firstly, I get paid again on the 30th, so I'm going to put the second sheet back here. Okay, so I'm just going to go to my month at a glance here first so we can kind of plan this, and hopefully everything is in frame here. Okay, so I wrote down my income. So it was paycheck number 2. And it was $1,520.05. Okay, so then I'm going to do my bills here. So I have my gym membership. You guys, I finally put a pause on my other gym. I figured that I would do that, and that way I won't be charged. I signed up for Planet Fitness back, I want to say January or February, and it was February because it was a leap year sale, and it was like the end of February, and I was paying for 2 memberships, and I finally went around to pausing the membership. That way I could just kind of test out the waters with Planet Fitness and decide if I want to fully cancel. That way I don't commit to canceling and realizing, you know what, I kind of do like the gym more, like the other gym more. Comcast, I will be budgeting $34.78. Let's see here. Okay, and then I have my loan. That one is on 5/22. That is $338.16. Okay, let's see here. All right, nothing else as far as bills way. Everything falls. It's very minimal, which is super cool. I will say though that I'm cash flowing some things, so I'm going to be paying my Amazon credit card. That doesn't have a date, but I'm paying $19.11. Purchased dishwasher part, my top rack, like when you pull the rack out, something with the wheel area just completely snapped on both sides. So for months, maybe actually no, it's been a year by now, I've not had a top rack, which has been super frustrating. And this whole time it was just a $20 part. And I was afraid to tell my landlords. I mean, things break down, I get it, but I probably was putting too heavy of stuff on the top rack. Then I forgot to cancel, or you can put a pause on the Paramount Plus subscription. See how I have it notated here? Yeah, forgot to do that, and they charged me. So that's fine. That is $12.71. Okay. And then also I am cash flowing a membership. So Caleb Hammer, he was the one that really inspired me to start taking a look at my finances and budgeting and stuff like that. He's my favorite YouTuber. And I decided to pay for his membership. So with tax and everything, it is $5.29. So it's going to be coming out on the 15th each month. So you get exclusive interviews behind the scenes. Yeah, so technically I got paid on the 16th, but because I started it, I was like, whatever, I'm about to get paid the next day, so I'll just include it in the budget. So I know not everybody's budget looks like this, and a lot of people have a ton of bills and stuff like that. It's how it all works out, like I said, where a lot of my bills, I get paid 3 times this month, so everything's like super spread out, so it's been really nice. Oh, and I forgot to put, so the total is $1,520.05. Okay, so 10 plus okay, so that equals $420.05. And then this sheet is a work in progress. I made this sheet, but I'm just kind of testing it out for now. So $1,520.05 minus my bills in this 2-week pay cycle. So that equals $1,100 remaining. So there's going to be some tweaks that I make to this. Okay, so then extra debt. The way it kind of works out with all of the things that I have going on. Oops, I meant to write extra debt. I'm going to budget $200 for that. I think I'm going to pay directly though for that. I kind of have been really enjoying paying as well as doing savings challenges. I kind of get both needs. I get the need of instant gratification of seeing my balance go down, but then I also get I've been working a ton of overtime and it's been grueling and daunting. So let's play some challenges to kind of make it fun. So I've been getting the best of both worlds doing it that way. So $200 I'm going to pay directly to the next targeted debt. And then I'm going to also budget in debt snowball. And the way that I manage my debt snowball is once I pay off a balance, I write it down. So I have $40 plus 41 plus I never wrote it down, but if I could make it work, I was just guesstimating, like when I was paying my best friend back, there was no minimums or anything. It was kind of pay when I could. But when I started to get super focused, on average, I'd say I was doing $100 a paycheck. So if I can manage it, I also do 100. So I'm going to do $181 total. And then I'm going to stuff my vacay / self-care, and we will put $100 to that. $481. Oops, 481. So $481 in total with extra debt and savings. Now, I'm just going to carry over these things here. So debt snowball, debt snow, and we'll say vacay, self-care. So 181 and 100. Okay, so we'll carry that over. Okay, so in all of my envelopes, I just kept it very vague because I don't care if it's sinking funds or if it's cash envelopes. I just have it all in one category. So $140, that's my usual. I'm going to budget gas, $40, take out $20, coffee, 10. Okay, now I'm going to budget bills. And when I say bills, I mean like dollar bills. As I've been cash stuffing and playing savings challenges, I have a 20 and a 5 that are super old, and I really, really, really kind of want to hang on to them. Like, they're really cool bills. So I'm going to budget in actual cash. That way I can do a swap and then just kind of have like my fun, nice bills off to the side. I am budgeting for a wedding that I am going to be a guest at, so I'm going to just put in $25 for now. Like, I have a lot of sinking funds I want to get to, but then at the same time I still want to dedicate to debt. I always told myself that I would budget all of the extra overtime money to debt, but I just have a lot going on right now. This would have been more like $320 on top of that snowball. So I just have these things that I need to get to. Okay, so then Teddy, which is really all of the cats, like their daily needs, that will be getting $20. Teddy 911. I will be budgeting 30. Car insurance, I'm just going to keep on budgeting for this. So $40. I hit $400, but I'm gonna just keep going. My, what do you call it? Biannual, is that the word? Is up mid-June, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna, hopefully what I do is over stuff, because I don't want to run the risk of not having enough again, like I did last time, because I was like gaslighted. Let's see. Medical, I am doing 100 because I have to figure out that debt. I really, really do before they put it in collections. But I'm putting in $100 plus with money that I have in there now, etc. That will be enough to pay the bill. So it's kind of a bummer. I'll end up depleting the fund, but I'd rather cash flow it than take money from savings challenges to pay that. So I'm just going to cash flow that. So that's really technically debt. All right, so household is getting, what I've been kind of normally doing lately is 20. And then Sam's Club is really a little bit of everything, but 30. Like Sam's Club, I get household products there, I get food there. So I just kind of have its own sinking fund. And then home, I want to kind of build this up a little bit. There's just general things for my apartment that I would like to purchase. Car maintenance. The number was really bothering me at where it was, so I'm going to budget $5. And also, you know, every dollar helps. Night out. Oh gosh, hopefully I have enough room. Night out. I'm going to budget $34. Oh my gosh. I literally have the perfect amount of space. Annuals, I'm going to budget $60. Okay, so let's count up all of these. This essentially is going to be all cash that I'm pulling out of the bank. And again, it includes this carryover from over here. So I'm going to tally it up, and I am left-handed primarily, so I'm going to do a little switcheroo here. It honestly felt unnatural. I can be a switch hitter. Sorry, that sounded so wrong. Like, I write with my left hand, but when it comes to cutting with scissors or cutting with a knife, I use my right hand. But for typing, it just feels better to do with my left hand. So that's not exactly the number that I thought, so let's just recalculate. Okay, there we go, $900. I accidentally typed 180 and I meant to do 181. Okay, so that is better. So $900 is the total we are striving for. Now let's do our figuring out of the bills that we want. Okay, so let's count all of these up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I finally found the mistake. I did a 5 there instead of 1. I only wanted 1 5. So that's where the math was wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means that 9 times 5 is 45. And that fixes it. So that equals 900. Okay, and that is a zero-based budget. If you are still here in this video, please leave me #mistake. That lets me know that you are a true MVP and that you've made it all the way to the end. And if you are all the way to the end and you are not yet subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. It really helps support me and my channel. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye.